If you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
Move to the spare. Hold. When you're ready. On you.
Ready?
Move.
Up.
Move. Go.
Up. Hawkeye's here.
Hawkeye's here. Move it to the spare.
Spare, get ready. Spare, get ready.
We ready?
Shooter's down. Shooter's down.
Are we good?
Shooter's down.
Shooter's down. Are we good to move?
Shooter's down. We're good to move.
We're clear.
We're
Let's
clear.
move.
We're
Let's
clear.
move.
We're clear.
Come on.
Let me get my shoes.
I got you, sir. I got you, sir.
Let me get my shoes.
Hold that in your head, it's bloody.
So we gotta move to the bus. Move to the bus.
Let me get my shoes.
Okay. Put your shoes down. Put your shoes.
Watch out.
If you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
When you're ready. On you. Move.
Former President Trump was rushed off stage after shots were fired at a Republican rally in Butler, Pennsylvania. Trump is said to be safe and was rushed to hospital for a thorough checkup. So what exactly happened? Numerous shots were heard at this rally in Butler. We then see Trump touching his ear and then falling or ducking for cover. Dramatic footage shows Secret Service rushing onto stage. There's scenes surrounding Trump, almost sheltering Trump in a sort of cocoon from all sides. But yet then we see Trump getting up, putting his fist out as if to say, this won't get me down. We also see Trump bleeding from an area around his ear. Blood could also be seen trickling down Trump's face. President Joe Biden has released a statement on the shooting. He says, grateful to hear Trump is okay. Quote, I am praying for him and his family and for all those who were at this rally as we await further information. Jill and I are grateful to the Secret Service for getting him to safety. There's no place for this kind of violence in America. We must unite as one nation to condemn it, unquote. The shooting comes on the heels of the Republican convention, which is to be held on Monday, from Monday to Thursday in Milwaukee. The 4-day event will see nearly 50,000 people attending. The convention is where Trump will be officially named as the Republican presidential nominee in the battle for the White House. Reporting for CNN News 18, Alistair D'Souza in Washington, D.C.
Thanks for coming, folks. I've been thoroughly briefed by all the agencies in the federal government as to the situation, based on what we know now. I have tried to get a hold of Donald. He's with his doctors. Apparently he's doing well. I plan on talking to them shortly, I hope, when I get back to the telephone. Look, there's no place in America for this kind of violence. It's sick. It's sick. It's one of the reasons why we have to unite this country. We cannot allow for this to be happening. We cannot be like this. We cannot condone this. And I want to thank the Secret Service and all the agencies, including the state agencies, that have been engaged in making sure that people and we have more detail to come relative to other people maybe injured in the audience. I don't have all that detail. We'll make that available to you. I may be able to come back a little later tonight, but we'll put out a statement if I'm not able to if it's not convenient for you all. But the bottom line is that the Trump rally was a rally that he should have been able to be conducted peacefully without any problem. But the idea that there's political violence or violence in America like this is just unheard of. It's just not appropriate. Everybody must condemn it. Everybody. I'll keep you informed, and if I'm able to speak to Donald, I'll let you know that as well. So far, it appears he's doing well, number one. Number two, that they're thoroughly investigating what happened to anyone else in the audience. We have some reports, but not final reports. And every agency in the federal government, I'm going back to my phone to speak with the federal agencies that are being put together again to give me an updated briefing. Has anything happened? They learned any more in the last couple hours. So thank you very much, and I hope I get to speak to them tonight, and I'll get back to you if I do. Okay?
Mr. President, do you think this was an assassination attempt?
I don't know enough to. I have an opinion, but I don't have any facts. So I want to make sure we have all the facts before I make any more comments. Thank you.
Are you worried for President safety?
Along with all Australians, I was shocked by the terrible scenes at former President Trump's campaign event in Pennsylvania. I'm relieved by the news that the former president is safe and doing fine, and I wish him and his family well. I applaud the swift work of US security agencies. I'm also saddened by reports that a member of the audience has lost their life and other attendees have been injured, and I send my condolences on behalf of Australia to their loved ones in this time of grief. Let us be clear. The people at this event, the candidate, the crowd, the free press covering it, were all participating in the democratic process. In Australia, as in the United States, the essence and the purpose of our democracies is that we can express our views, debate our disagreements, and resolve our differences peacefully. We do so with respect for each other and in the spirit of a shared love of our country. Any act of violence is an affront to that and must be condemned unequivocally. This was an inexcusable attack on the democratic values that Australians and Americans share and the freedom that we treasure. These values are ones that unite our two countries. It's the basis of our alliance, is those shared values between our peoples as great democratic nations. And all Australians stand with our friends in the United States at this difficult time. Happy to...
You've spoken recently about the increased...
Recibimos una noticia que en los Estados Unidos de Norteamérica hubo un atentado contra el expresidente y candidato presidencial Donald Trump. Quiero, a nombre de Venezuela entera, de nuestro pueblo, rechazar y repudiar el atentado contra el expresidente Donald Trump, desearle su pronta recuperación y que Dios bendiga al pueblo de los Estados Unidos y le dé la paz y le dé la tranquilidad. Hemos sido adversarios, pero le deseo al presidente Trump salud y larga vida. Y repudio ese atentado